How y'all doing this afternoon? This is Chef Charles, and you know I don't come to you listening. I'm back in the kitchen. I'm back in the kitchen. And today we're gonna make sweet potatoes bars, okay? You know, we've been throwing pound cake at you, so we decided to change the pace. Just a good holiday treat now, you know. You can slice these things up. You know, the kids not going to school, but they're still eating now. Whether they go to school or not, they still gonna eat. They gonna eat breakfast. They gonna eat lunch. They gonna eat in between. Then they gonna eat dinner. Then they gonna eat again. Okay? So these are nice to have around the house. Sweet potato bars. Okay? We didn't do anything last week. The reason for that, everybody in the house had COVID, not COVID. Thank God everybody didn't have COVID, but everybody in the house had the flu except me. So I was the caregiver for that week. So we didn't have a chance to make anything because we were dealing with the flu. Okay? All right, get it up and running. This is what you're gonna need. We got the sweet potatoes there. We got out of the can. Now, this is something you want to do fast. We didn't want you baking sweet potatoes and peeling them and cooling, so we just got used canned potatoes. We did blend them because we don't want any lumps of sweet potatoes in our sweet potato bar. We got the all-purpose flour. As you can see, we got our seasons already in there, along with our baking powder and baking soda. We got 5 eggs. We got 2 cups of granulated sugar. We got vegetable oil here. We got a cup and 1/4 of a cup. We got vanilla extract, and we got walnuts, okay? That's what you're gonna need to get it up and running. Now the next phase is follow me to the mix. Don't go nowhere. Come on, let's go to the mix and get it up and running, okay? Now we're gonna add our 2 cups of sugar to that, and also our oil. We got a cup and 1/4 of a cup. We're gonna put that in, and we're just gonna introduce the sugar to the oil. In other words, the sugar flakes, we need them, you know, saturated in the oil. Now, it's not going to take no 8 minutes like we're doing the butter and cream. We're doing pound cake. 3 or 4 minutes, the sugar should be saturated in oil, okay? So we're going to go for 3 minutes at second gear and let it do what it do, okay? Now, we got our oven on 350. This thing going to take anywhere from 30 to 35 minutes to bake. So it's going to be a quick thing. You're not going to be in the kitchen all day making these bars, okay? But it's a delicious treat. Okay, second gear. Right there, 3 minutes. We're gonna add our sweet potato. See how we moving kind of fast here? We ain't taking all day for this. We're not making pound cake because we definitely been making pound cake for the last 6 months. Why we make pound cake? Because that's what y'all say y'all want to see. Y'all want to try different pound cakes. That's why we make pound cake. Now listen, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. If you like what you see, please share it. You know, our followers are picking up, but they need to pick up more. So whatever you can do to get your friends, get your neighbors to click in on everything Sweet with Charles, we'll definitely appreciate it. Okay? We're going to mix that for 2 or 3 minutes. Nothing going to take a long time, okay? Second gear. Alright, about 3 minutes. We're going to scrape it down. Then we start adding the eggs one at a time. Yeah, you're going to scrape down. I don't care what you make. Scrape it down. You want to get all them ingredients in the main batch. So you'll definitely scrape that thing down regardless of what you're making. Mixing powder, not designed to go all the way to the bottom of the bowl and get those ingredients on the bottom. That's where you come in. Eggs one at a time. And mix that until combine. Second egg is going in, mix until combined. Okay, I'm mixing my baking powder, baking soda, and all my spices into my flour, okay? We're gonna add this. We're gonna do it in 3 phases, okay? Alright, that's done. We got 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract going in, okay? You know I'm just eyeball it. So when my stuff start getting low, then I'm gonna start measuring. I don't know when my friend's going back to Mexico, but she gonna go back no time soon. Gonna try to make this last. Alright, we're going to first gear now. We're gonna add 1/3 of our flour mix in, okay? Gonna mix that until I combine. Our second batch of flour is going in. Mix that until I combine. Now we got a sheet pan that we're using over there for this particular recipe. It's 17 by 12 and a half. Now, you don't just get sheet pan just to make cakes. You know, you can roast in them. You know, roast potatoes, cook steaks in it. I'm talking about, if you don't have a sheet pan, you need to get you a couple of them. They come in real handy in your kitchen, okay? For roasting, baking, you know, set different arsening on them when you got stuff in the oven. Get you a couple of sheet pans, alright? Gonna mix this entire combine. We're gonna scrape down. Then we're gonna add our last flour. See all that flour around the side, that bowl like that? You go on the bottom and get that too. Our last flour is going in. Mix that and kind of combine. Down one more time. See the flour around the side like that? We'll get that off in the main batch. Get off in there. So we're gonna let it mix a couple minutes. Take it off, and then we're gonna add our walnuts by hand. Okay. Got a few lumps of sweet potato in there, that's fine. The walnuts and the sweet potatoes lump gonna hide that lump. You don't want any lumps sweet potato, but our blender didn't blend like it's supposed to either. I didn't leave it on long enough, okay? I'll be cleaning that back dash off. Cup and a half of walnuts, that kind of rough chopped, okay? Gonna mix that in, around, and we'll go through the center, like that. Round, and go through the center. That's what they call folding. Go around, through the center. Round, through the center, okay? Our oven's already preheated on 350. Where the bowls are going. Well, I said bowl, but we're actually going into the pan, okay? How many of y'all still going through that U-scan line? If y'all still going through that U-scan line, shame on you all. Shame on you all. My God. As high as prices is now, I don't want to do nothing for free. I'm talking about, if I got to go to the store, pick out my selection, then I got to work to check out. No, that's just too much. I'm not going to pay them high prices. And still, I got to work to check it out. I'm talking about you working for free with no benefits, no training, and you okay with that? Man, I saw you scan line going down the aisle, and you got to really check yourself. Why do you use U-Scan? Why do you use it? To get out faster? You don't get out no faster. You get out faster if you go to a regular teller and let her check you out. I'm talking about if the U-Scan line going down the aisle, man, that'll let you know right there. I'm not finna get out here no faster. I might well let the people getting paid check me out instead of me checking me out. Then they want you to check yourself out with no training. Then they got the audacity to want to check your receipts before you go out the door. Come on, baby. Stay away from that U-Scan line. Only somebody making money off that U-Scan line, only somebody making money off that U-Scan is a store manager. His bottom line look fantastic. That means that's 5 or 6 cashiers he don't have to hire. That's 5 or 6 backers he don't have to hire. My God, if you don't have to hire those people, and you got a line of customers willing to check themselves out, you don't pay them high prices, then you gonna check your own self out. Come on, baby, come on, just stop it. Stay away from that U-Scan line. I'm talking about, it's only one way I go through U-Scan line. Ain't nobody there in front of me. And I'm very hesitant about doing it then. I don't want to work for free. I'm talking about you ain't getting me no percentage to check my stuff out. I don't get 5 or 10% off my total purchase. I don't get nothing. I'm not working for free. Them days are gone. Okay, we're gonna knock the air bubbles out of here. Into the oven, 350 for 30 minutes or more. Depends on your oven. We're gonna set our time for 30 minutes. We're gonna come back and check it. We need more time. We will do it. If not, we'll pull it out, okay? So to me and to us here, gonna be 30 minutes. To you, it's gonna be just like that. Stay with us, don't go nowhere. How y'all doing? That time is going off. We put 5 more minutes on it. So take it out. It's always gonna get done around the side first. We put 5 more minutes on it for the center here, okay? So we're gonna let this thing set a couple of hours, tie it cool. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna use a cream cheese frosting on it. Now, you know, we're probably gonna put something else in that cream cheese frosting. We don't know what we're gonna use. But just come on back and watch us. A couple hours, we'll be back and we'll ready to ice this thing up, show you the finished product. Don't go nowhere, stay with us. We'll see you back here. All right, baby, we are back in the kitchen. This is Charles with a tweak. We're gonna finish up our sweet potato bar. We got our sweet potato bars made here. We're gonna cut them. We're gonna ice them. We got cream cheese icing. I went on and made it, and I'll show y'all how to do it on prior video. All you need is 1 stick of butter, 1 block of cream cheese, 4 cups of confectionery sugar or powdered sugar, okay? That's all you need to make cream cheese icing, okay? You're gonna ice it up. We're gonna slice it up. Then we're gonna eat it up. Now you got some icing left over. As you get through icing, that's fine. Put it in a container. Put it in the fridge. Oh, believe me, babe, holidays coming up. You will need it again, okay? But you can put as much icing on this or less icing on this you want to put. I'm doing it now, but when you do it, you're going to be doing it. So, it's entirely up to you how much icing you want to use, alright? That cream cheese icing, that sweet potato bar, that sounds like a match made in heaven to me. Flip that around here. Now when you're in the kitchen now, you don't want to do all the work. So turn that pan around so you can work from the other side. Okay? Don't be trying to walk around the table. Ice just slip that pan. Trying to go to the side, trying not to get it on the pan. But if we get it on the pan, no big deal. I just don't want it on my pan. So, you always take a towel and wash it off the pan if you get something on the pan. But that just means, you know, I've been doing this profession so much and so long. You know, certain things you just don't do. You happen to get it on the pan, you make sure you clean it up before you put it in, okay? Now we did put this in the fridge, so it'll cut a little bit more even. Anytime you got something soft like this, best store it in the freezer for a while, or the fridge. Let it stiffen up a little bit before you try to, you know, cut it or ice it. That's something they don't tell you, you know, in those videos. It cuts better when it's frozen. Ice better when it's frozen. Or in the fridge. You know, fridge or freezer, either one will be, you know, fine to help you cut slices look more detailed. And it's a lot easier to handle when it's kind of on a solid, okay? Now we got this little, what thing was it?
Icing cone.
It's the icing cone. We're just gonna take the icing cone and go like that. Here. We got nuts on the inside of our cake. You get a little hole like that, just put your little nice nut like that. Just take your cone and go back over. Okay? So we decided not to put any nuts on here. I'm just having fun right now, okay? And you ain't got to do all this what I'm doing. You can go one way and be done with it, but you know, you gotta have a little fun in the kitchen. All right, got that iced up. Now, where we gonna cut this thing? We're gonna go straight down the middle. Straight down the middle like this. Straight down the middle. We're just halving it too. Now we're gonna halve in the halves, okay? Straight down the middle. Now we're gonna flip it. We're gonna halve and half again. We'll go in the center here. We're gonna halve it there. All right, over on this side here, we're gonna get 3 out of here, okay? We're gonna go here. You can do it with your knife and line it up. And halving that. You know, we were selling these I would have a rule out. But we want to make sure everybody get an equal portion of what they pay. But since we're not selling these, we just eyeball it. Oh, we got them cut. Get this out of the way here. We'll start placing on our platters we got here. Now, who wouldn't enjoy one of those, baby? Man, your husband, your wife will definitely appreciate you doing this for them, okay? Man, I'm talking about you ain't got a pound cake, you got slices, baby. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's delicious. That cream cheese icing is something else on this thing. So we gonna continue to put them on the tray, and we'll be right back for the taste test, baby. Stay with us, okay? All right, baby, it's time for the famous taste test. Cream cheese, sweet potato bar. Look at that. During my professional baking days, we couldn't make enough of these. Christmas time, they made gift baskets. We had brownies. We had sweet potato pumpkin bars like we got here. Different variety of butter cookies. And we sold those bags for $65. We couldn't keep enough of them, baby. Over time, we couldn't keep enough of it. See what happened? You had that domino effect. One doctor buy, about 20 of them for all his doctor friends and nurses. They'll turn around, buy 20 more for their friends, family members. I'm talking about it just went on and on and on. Some days I didn't even bake. I baked the night before, had to come back and deliver all day long. Started baking about 12 o'clock midnight, got through about 6, run home, take a shower. I was in the delivery truck the rest of the day. About 7 o'clock that morning to about 7, 8, 9 o'clock that night. Go home, get in bed for about 3-4 hours. Clock go off at 11:30. Right back in the bakery, right back doing it again. Listen, try this. Sweet potato squares, baby, with cream cheese icing, okay? Come on now. Your daughter can get one on the way out, Your husband can get a couple on the way out. Son can get a couple, way out, then when they come back, do it all over again. While you in the kitchen prepping down, this is something to tie them off. Sweet potato bars, baby. Listen. Man. I had one subscriber asked me how come I don't weigh 300 pounds. All the sweet stuff I make and the taste tests I do. But the secret to that now, every once in a while you see me eat a whole or something. But when I'm in the kitchen, I might take one little bite like this here. That's all I'm gonna eat today. I just want to see what it tastes like, see if the flavors there, see if everything combining together like it's supposed to be. I take a little bite, and I'm done. And the rest of it go to the neighbors and families and friends. I don't eat no more of it. I'm done with that project right there. Once I get a taste of it, I'm done. That's why I don't weigh 300 pounds, okay? Okay, but back to the U-scan, baby. Stay out of the U-scan. And see, my wife be giving me eyeballs and face. I wish I can film her and y'all can see what I'm seeing. I'm trying to talk and she making faces saying, cut it off, cut it off, cut it. I'm gonna cut it off. But stop going to U-scan. Leave it alone. Until these stores give you 5% or 10% if you go to U-Scan. If they not giving you no percentage to use U-Scan, do not use it. It's not fast. It's not quick. You do all the fucking work. Then you get none of the pay. You get none of the benefit. Then on top of that, they give you no training. Stop going through that U-Scan. Find you a line with a live teller person. You can get conversation from her. We talk to tellers all the time. We go through that. We be talking about all kinds of how many hours you work that day. Shit, I'm so tired. You get conversation. That U-Scan, you don't get nothing but work. So try these cream cheese sweet potato bars. You'll be glad you did. Till next week, baby, we'll be back with another fantastic dessert. And till then, may God bless you. And thank you. We out of here.